You've done the affirmations. You've created the vision boards. You've listened to the 432 Hz tracks until your ears bleed. And yet, the money, the abundance, the freedom, it's still out there. It's a whisper, a possibility, not a reality. Why? Because you've been given a broken compass. You've been handed a half-truth, a spiritual children's story they call the law of attraction. This isn't about positive thinking. This is about power. This is about a forbidden formula, an ancient, unbreakable code of creation that the elite, the ancient architects, the royal dynasties, the secret societies have used for centuries to command wealth and shape their world. And they've kept it buried beneath layers of self-help jargon and watered-down spirituality. If you are tired of waiting, if you are ready to stop asking and start commanding, then this 8,500-word masterclass is your new reality. By the time you finish this video, you won't just understand the secret, you will possess the exact activation code to open the door to immediate financial change. Welcome to the truth. Let's start with the pain. Think of your mind as a super advanced radio transmitter. When you visualize, when you affirm, you are tuning the dial. But modern manifestation teaching tells you to tune to static. It teaches you to wish for the frequency of money, when the masters knew you must become the frequency of creation itself. This requires two things the mainstream avoids: code and 0 point. The code. The universe does not speak English. It speaks in sacred number, geometry, and symbol. These codes are the operating system of reality. 0 point. The state of total neutral presence, where your transmitter is cleaned of all distortion, fear, doubt, ego. Without 0 point, your powerful code just gets mixed with your anxiety. Your failure wasn't a lack of belief, it was a lack of precision. The Gnostic secret: intention versus will. The law of attraction teaches will. You want $1 million. Your ego forces the outcome. You are trying to control the universe. The universe resists control. It sees your neediness. The forbidden formula teaches intention from the 0 point. You don't want the money. You state the fact of its existence in your reality. You are not controlling the universe. You are co-creating it by aligning with its operating code. The ancient Gnostics understood this. They sought gnosis, direct internal knowing, not external belief. When you activate the code, you move from will, effort, struggle, to intention, effortless alignment. This is the shift from praying for a fish to becoming the ocean. The power of 7, completion and spiritual mastery. 7 is the number of spiritual completion, the 7 days of creation, the 7 chakras, the 7 seals. In esoteric numerology, 7 represents the state of perfection, the point where the material, 4, is unified with the spiritual, 3. When you manifest money, you are not just acquiring paper. You are completing a spiritual loop. The idea, spirit, made real, matter. Manifestation must be treated as a spiritual act of completion. The power of 3, creation and expression. 3 is the primary number of creation. mind, body, spirit, past, present, future, thesis, antithesis, synthesis, the divine trinity. The number 3 represents the activating force, the spark that moves intention into form. This is the engine of the formula. The master code 7-3. 7-3 is your instant financial signature. It is the signature of spiritual completeness being forcefully activated into the material realm. Every step of the formula is geared toward vibrating at this precise frequency. The Tesla secret, not 369, but the 7x7 grid. You've heard of Tesla's 369 method. It's effective, but it's a beginner's key. The elite used a far more powerful, multi-dimensional code, the 7x7 intention grid. Here is the exact technique. The statement, code 3. Write your financial intention in the present tense, focusing on the feeling of abundance, not the dollar amount. Example, I am radiating the frequency of endless resources. One clear, powerful sentence. The 7 times rule, code 7. Do not write this intention 3, 6, or 9 times. Write it exactly 7 times consecutively. 7 times in the morning, 7 times in the afternoon, 7 times before bed. This creates the 7-day completion cycle in 1 day. The 7 days cycle, code 7. Repeat this process for 7 straight days. If you miss one session, you restart. The integrity of the 7-day completion loop is non-negotiable. The result? You are not just writing a sentence. You are aligning your conscious mind, writing, and your subconscious mind, repetition, with the master code 7-3, forcing a financial completion into your reality. We're about to transition from theory to the physical activation that makes this code work. The next part of this teaching will feel radical, but it is the key to instantaneous shifts. It's a moment of commitment. If this truth is resonating with your soul, if you can feel the energy stirring inside you, then you are part of the hidden remnant, the ones who were meant to find this. Don't let this knowledge pass you by. Right now, pause the video, hit the subscribe button, and seal your awakening. Join the channel and prove to the universe you are ready for this power. To manifest instantly, your transmitter must be clean. This is the 0-point technique. 1. The 10-second collapse. Most people try to manifest from a state of want, lack. The technique: sit, close your eyes, and focus on your breathing. For 10 seconds, let go of every single thought about your financial outcome. Not positive thinking, not negative thinking, just neutral stillness. This is the 0-point field, the empty canvas where God creates. The entire financial system of the world operates from a 0-point perspective. It does not care about your emotion, only your frequency. Get to 0 point. 2. The 639 Hz connector frequency. Most use 528 Hz, love, or 432 Hz, healing. These are good, but for financial manifestation through real-world opportunities, you need a frequency that connects you to people, jobs, and clients. The forbidden frequency, 639 Hertz. This is the solfeggio frequency for interpersonal relationships and connection. Why is this critical? Because money never manifests in a vacuum. It comes through a channel, a client, a business partner, a job offer, a sudden idea given by another person. By vibrating at 639 Hertz, you are not just attracting money, you are attracting the perfect circumstances and connections to deliver that money instantly. The code speaking. Combine the 0 point, the 7x7 code, and the 639 Hertz frequency. Enter the 10-second collapse, 0 point. Visualize the golden light of the code 73 radiating from your heart, spiritual completion activated in matter. As you feel the 639 Hertz frequency, or simply listen to it, whisper your code 3 statement not as a wish, but as a fact. Example: I am radiating the frequency of endless resources. This is the entire activation. It's short, precise, and unbreakable because it speaks the language of the universe. Does it work? The proof is not just in ancient history, but in the modern world. Case Study 1. The Broke Artist, John F. John was a graphic designer, $40,000 in debt, constantly using affirmations that felt hollow. He switched to the 7x7 grid, focusing his intention statement on, I am the vessel for collaborative, high-value contracts. He didn't ask for money. He asked to become the frequency of the channel for money, 639 Hertz. On day 6 of the cycle, a former colleague, someone he hadn't spoken to in 2 years, called him out of the blue, offering a lead role on a $50,000 project. The money manifested, not through magic, but through perfect synchronicity, enabled by the right frequency. Case Study 2. The Struggling Entrepreneur, Sarah L. Sarah's small business was stagnant. She was focusing her will on sales, lack. She adopted the 10-second collapse, moving to 0 point before every morning ritual. Her Code 3 statement was, I am the magnetic center for clients who value my unique service. Within 3 days, she reported a sudden shift in her energy, leading her to effortlessly change her pricing strategy. A major high-paying client immediately accepted the new price, netting her a 300% profit increase in the first month. The instantaneous shift was her letting go of the need for money, 0 point, and aligning with her value, Code 73. The conclusion, the final command. The time for half measures is over. You have the forbidden formula. You have the master code 73. You have the 0 point activation. You have the 639 Hertz frequency. Stop chasing money. Start commanding it. Your final instruction is this. For the next 7 days, execute the 7x7 intention grid without fail. Before you write, achieve the 10-second collapse. Know with absolute certainty that you are not hoping for abundance. You are the living manifestation of Code 73. The system wanted you to think money was hard. The masters knew it was simple code. The journey doesn't end here. The universe demands a final action to seal this truth into your reality. If your reality has shifted even 1 millimeter from watching this video, I need you to anchor that change. Type the master code 73 into the comments section right now. This is your silent contract with the universe, your final declaration that you have seen the code and are ready to execute the formula. Comment 73 below, and then share this video with the one person you know who is tired of waiting for their breakthrough. You are now the gatekeeper of the forbidden formula. Use